Hey there, StarCraft fans! It's Falcon Paladin coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Today, gonna be a Patreon cast featuring ByuN and Serral here on Babylon from Katowice 2023. Bottom right, it's gonna be Serral. Top left, it's gonna be ByuN. Woof! Let's see what the Aligulac rankings are right now. That's always fun to do. Aligulac. Come on, you know what I'm looking for, Google. There you go. Aligulac rankings right now, as of the recording of this cast, March the 25th. Maru, Serral, and ByuN are the top 3. Terran fans rejoice. We got Clem and Kira in the top 10 as well. So the distribution is 4 Terrans, 4 Zergs, and 2 Protoss. But Stats is back. I think he'll be in the top 10 in a little bit here. Who's going to knock out? Maybe Clem, maybe Cure, maybe Dark. Anyway, so Serral and ByuN, number 2 versus number 3 here today. Oh, it's a pool first play here from Serral. And is this the command center first play from ByuN? Oh, no! Oh, no, ByuN! Scout it! Scout it! No. Serral very rarely pool firsts, and that makes it so darn dangerous. Walling off the high ground, here is ByuN. Maybe that's going to be his saving grace here. So, 2 sets of lings. Or 2 lings? Just, yeah, 2 lings. Okay. Okay. Are we just preparing for proxies here, Serral? Two gas pretty fast here from ByuN, but that command center first play is so good. It's so good. It's so impossible for Zerg players to deal with. And look at him. He's checking for... This is a defensive pool first from Serral. This is him being like, I'm going to get proxied. I'd rather not be proxied. Let me see if I can shut that down. No. Definitely not. So going for a third base sayer at 2 minutes. And everything, I don't know, it's kind of cool. Dude, ByuN is getting away with this economical opening. Oh my gosh, getting a factory here too. Cool, 2 gas. That's early. Is this battle cruiser? This is not viable in 2023, people. I would be shocked if it was a battle cruiser, because Serral knows how to deal with it. Any professional Zerg player knows how to deal with a battle cruiser rush in 2023. Just not something you're gonna win with. It really relies on the opponent not knowing what to do, which certain strategies are just that way, you know? Oh, wow, could that Ling could have got inside? Maybe. That Ling maybe could have got inside. But yeah, Ling see the command center first and say, garbage. ByuN getting away with the CC first play. Starport. That's a pretty fast starport, man. That is a pretty fast starport, man. Roach Horn on the way from Serral. 1 worker in gas, just trying to drone up, trying to get that second base saturated, trying to get that third base saturated, continuing. I was going to say continuing to make queens, but he's not doing that. It's got 3 of them, which is nice. Dude, I swear if it's a fusion core. I swear if it's a fusion core. Okay, so it's a Viking now. Production tab. Okay, so it's not a fusion core. It doesn't have these gases either. You needed so much gas for a battle cruiser, man. It's going to be concussive shells. Going to be marauders. Okay. Marauders as a counter to what we're seeing here with the roaches. Not bad. Overlord wants the scout in. Viking going to make sure that never happens. Got an armory here too. Dude, a concussive shell marauder hellbat attack. Could be pretty good here. Is that what you're going for? Are you good? Yeah, the presence of this armory coming up means that these Hellions are not going to die. Or at least... Ooh, this roach count, though. Pretty dangerous. My gosh, this is nuts. This is what happens when the number 2 and number 3 players in the world are fighting against each other, man. Okay, here we go. This is Serral going for a roach attack. This is not an all-in, because he's making 8 drones behind it, and he's got a third base and everything. The Marauders have concussive shell. More Marauders joining the party all the time. There's a medevac for healing purposes, which is great. I don't think Serral's getting up here. Yeah, no, not with the Marauders, man. Okay, well, he's trying. He's trying to focus down the... What's he even... Yeah, that didn't work. Plain and simple, did not work, friends. Roach dies, Marauders. Gosh, they're so good against roaches. Oh, they're so good against roaches. So Serral's like, let's roach strategy. Let's continue it. 7 roaches on the way from the Zerg player. This is not great. Third base is on the way here from ByuN. The Hellions can Hellbat transform here, but the roaches are the answer to the Hellbat transformation. So he picks up the Hellions, unloads the Hellions. This is weird stuff, man. Yeah, that's enough Queen and Roach to defend against this. If it wasn't the Queens, I think, yeah. Without the Queens, absolutely. Concussive Shell wreck these Roaches, boys. That's what we're here for. Hellions checking for a 4th base over here. They don't see one. I'm not sure if he knows about this 3rd base, though. He hasn't scouted that. No, he doesn't know about the 3rd base. He's thinking, is there a 3rd base here? No? Okay, great. What's the follow-up, ByuN? What are we doing, man? It's going to be barracks, 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 all the way barracks. So, we're going into the super fast, super hot Marine Marauder medevac stuff. Maybe some Widow Mines in the mix there. Serral is roaching it, but going up to a lair. I don't know if 8 roaches is really enough here, but it's only 4 Marauders and 4 Marines at the moment, so perhaps it is. Perhaps it is just fine. Clearing out some creep tumors is always very satisfying for Terran and Zerg and Protoss players. Stims in, says, oh, you want to fight Queen? Queen dead. Roach dead. Uh-oh. The Queen count falling is not good for Serral at all, so he backs out. We got a Liberator setting up. Spore Caller repositions. No drones dead. Serral, great pull. Top right, 4th base coming in from Serral as well. Third base landing from ByuN at 650. That's just kind of what just a scrappy game this has been so far. Absolutely, positively. Spores and Queens. And yeah, that Liberator is dead. Not enough HP to withstand the Queen shots before she sets up into defense mode, defender mode, which is funny because what are you defending when you're over an enemy's mineral line, huh? What are you defending exactly? Overseer wants Scout. Viking says, Scout not allowed. Not today. Double drop from ByuN. We're going to try to get into the main base. Creep is to the edges of the map here. Roaches setting up for that drop, though. What on earth scouted that? Something scouted that. He is spreading extra creep tumors, throwing down a spore. Queens are here. Roach army. Yeah, sees the unload. Man, Serral's reaction time is sick. Says, yeah, if the roaches are down here, then maybe I can unload in here. But the Queens are just ready to shut down your medevacs before they get even close. So this is, wow, this is good. This has been a really good game. Again, it's 2 of the greatest players in the world right now. So what else do we expect? He's coming in, trying to dodge the Queen. Does beautifully dodge the Queens. The roaches are out of position, and we're not sure the Queens want to fight this. There's Stim here. 8 drones go down. That's not great. Trying to take down an extractor. The Queens with the transfuse energy is the scary thing, though. And the anti-air against these medevacs. So, yeah, the roaches are showing up, too. So, good time to pull out there from ByuN, getting a 4th base low ground. Gonna land it on this left side. If I had to make an estimation there, a lurker den on the way. No, small group of dudes, but siege tanks kind of covering them, saving those dudes' lives. Excellent stuff. Viper in production. And look, Roach Ravager good for about another 3 minutes, right? We've seen it a million times before. Roach Ravager good until there's a big Marine Marauder ball, and they've got 3/3, and they've got Stim, and then the Roaches and Ravagers just die. They cannot stand against the sheer damage output of that much stuff with those levels of upgrades. But that's why Serral's moving into Lurkers, getting Seismic Spines. Medevacs getting scouted, but hey, we'll kill the Queen that scouted us. Just kidding, Queen stays alive some amazing way. How? Yeah, Lurkers are here, Vipers are here, Abducts on these medevacs are going to be a big deal here too. I really feel like it is, so ByuN's just kind of like, ugh. How do we do? How do we do here? Yeah, I love this game started out with Serral going for some kind of a roach timing attack. And ByuN going for a command center first and totally getting away with it. And we're here at 10 minutes. Nice abduct on that tank, though. Sick stuff. 5th base from Serral coming up. Low ground just outside of his main. Handful of roaches on a swing around the left side to see what they can do. And the answer is a lot, actually. This is so good. Okay, so that double supply depot dies. ByuN gets supply blocked hard, losing that one. Drop in the main, though. ByuN gets in here, gets this. Oh, cancels Adrenal. That's huge. Ling's in the fight. They don't want to be in the fight. Ling Roach isn't really going to do anything about this. Kind of need lurkers. Oh, this is so bad. These roaches are getting cleaned up slowly but surely. What the heck? That's a 5-kill roach? That's hard to find. The Hydras show up and the Raptors show up, and so ByuN backs out, but he's going to force a cancel on this hatchery, probably. And he wants to real bad, and he just straight up kills it. Doesn't even get a cancel off there. These roaches still doing things. How are these guys not dead? How are that's an 8-kill roach. Oh my gosh, this game is crazy. Okay, so yeah. This is totally worth, man. Multiple armies all over the place. 3-3 on the way now from ByuN, getting them ghosts up, trying to snipe some of those lurkers out. Nice abduct on that tank there, too. Yeah, this is why tanks aren't particularly amazing against Zerg right now at this level of StarCraft, right? Oh, standing high ground. Trying to split out a little bit. Another abduct on a tank. Sayonara, Senior Tank there. Need some healing on these guys. The lurker spines are just doing so much work. Forcing a total liftoff here on ByuN's 4th base. These lurkers with the seismic spines are scary mean. Siege tank wants to get some hits off, but every time a siege tank presents itself to the front lines, they come in, the abduct happens, and the tank dies. This is some sick Viper play from Serral because it is Serral. Snipes trying to get some hits off. Even just sniping a Hydralisk or a Roach is a good use of the spell for sure. Yeah, this is a lot of lurkers with the seismic spines, with the adaptive talons. Wait. With the adaptive talons, yes, dude. Serral's up 191 to 131 supply. This is looking... Oh, only Serral, man. Only Serral opens with a completely ineffectual 12-pool opener. Gets nothing done with it. And then gets maxed out on Roach Hydro Lurker and takes down somebody as good as ByuN. Only him. I am astounded by this play of his. He's been doing so well in the latter half of 2022 and early through 2023. We're just done. That's it. Serral abducting ghosts. The abducts today, this is like one of the top 10 quality abduct games I've ever cast on my channel, is how good this has been. Ghost trying to get more snipes off, just not going to happen. ByuN trying to counterattack this way. They find some Hydras to kill, but then the lurkers burrow in, and that's the end of that, and that's a GG. Serral is your winner in 13 minutes and 19 seconds. A bit of a shorter replay today, but man, I figured it was... I really do. I really figure it was just an action-packed enough game to just kind of be a standalone replay here. I know I like casting 20-minute replays or more, but man, that was just so action-packed. 15,000 resources, 15,400 resource loss for both players. But ByuN was basically on 3 bases against a 5-basing Serral with 68 workers to 38 workers. The income advantage tab tells the difference here. Just amazing stuff here from Serral getting that win. I thought for sure he was going to be stuck on Roach. He was going to be stuck on Ravager. The upgrades of our dude Serral were good. ByuN's were coming in. The 3-3 was happening. But there was just a tiny window in there where it was enough. It was enough. Yeah, those lurkers showed up, seismic spines, adaptive talons, and without the abducts, this doesn't work. Serral needs the abducts to be perfect. He ends up losing 2 Vipers today, but at the end of the game, he's still got... Oh, he lost them at the end there. So it was pretty much over at that point anyway, right? So here are the Vipers. They get sniped right here. They abduct the ghost and they die for it. That's what happens. Yeah. So what does he do? He knocks the ghost count down to 8. But yeah, those Vipers abducting siege tanks, hugely important for those lurkers to be more viable. And yeah, that was it. Serral gets the win. He ends up losing a hatchery that was under construction. He loses 12 drones, so 51 SCVs dead. 48 roaches die, which is a huge chunk of stuff to lose, but that's the nature of the beast. So really, like really fun. Super fun game there from our dude Serral and ByuN. Just knock down, drag him out, and maybe not incredibly long, but action-packed. Action-packed Patreon game there for sure this week. So very fun. And that's going to be it for me today. So that's it from Falcon Paladin. I've been coming at you with yet another edition of StarCraft 2 Legacy of the Void. Go ahead, hit this like button, hit this subscribe if you like what you saw, what you heard today. You can also catch me on Twitter, Facebook, Patreon, and Twitch, all at /Falcon Paladin. And until next time, as always, thank you so much for watching, and you take care of yourself.